Hi again. So, another random hockey rant. I guess it's time to do the debate, even though a little bit biased to the NHL. I'm gonna be totally honest and do my NHL playoffs versus NBA playoffs comparison thus far. So, I guess first we'll start with the title Stanley Cup playoffs. I mean, that pretty much says it all. You're waiting for this, you're trying to win the Stanley Cup. NBA playoffs. It's not very creative. At least, like, with the World Series, it's not just MLB playoffs, NHL playoffs. Like, there's gotta be something special about it. And while we're on that page, let's talk about the trophy. When you win the NBA playoffs, you win a golden wastebasket with a ball. It's not a very good trophy. And, I mean, I don't even know what the name of the trophy is, the Larry Bird trophy. I have no idea. What's the name of the Stanley Cup? Oh yeah, the Stanley Cup, the greatest trophy in sports. Sidney Crosby's Holy Grail, the Messiah, with Father Mario Lemieux, yada yada yada, great one. You know, all these references. But I love those commercials used to have. It weighs 35 pounds, except when you're lifting it. Because you can see by the expression of these hockey players, and these are some of the toughest guys and show such little emotion, but when they raise that cup, you get to see how much an impact it is to see that childhood dream come true, and you don't really get that with the NBA trophy, not at all actually. And wow, just to have your name engraved and see all the great names and the legacy and tradition and honor that comes with it. And speaking of traditions, I mean, hockey beers. Who doesn't love the hockey beer tradition? Patrick Kane, shave your freaking mullet. It's ugly. I can't look at you. I really like Chicago, but and you've got no one touches the what's the tradition? No one touches the conference trophy or something. I can't remember, but that's a tradition. I just can't remember it. In the NBA playoffs, you have um TNT, I guess, always has the playoffs. Like CBC usually has the Canadian teams or just teams with a lot of Canadians, which is all of them. Um, there aren't any NBA like traditions really. It's more just a regular season game with a better crowd. It's the only difference really. And I guess sometimes they'll bleed a little more. Nash. Yeah, that's terrible. But oh, hockey players, they dive in front of the puck and all bloody and wow, like they were going all out. And that sport's more physical. Now the stars of the game, we got Crosby, we've got Ovechkin. I know a lot more players like Teos and Kane that are still in it. Camilleri is making a name for himself, but Americans don't know these names. I think an American can probably name like a famous player on every NBA team. Maybe not Sacramento, but I mean everyone knows LeBron and Kobe and Wade and Howard's still in it. Nash is there. Stoudemire. The NBA definitely has those all stars to their advantage. The big name guys. I remember I was looking on Facebook and Ovechkin had 20,000 likes, and LeBron had 2 million likes. I think you can. It's still there. You can check it out. All right. Next, competitiveness. Is that a word? NBA. I mean, the maybe it's just a bad example of these NBA playoffs, but most of these games have not been close. They've been blowouts. Like even today, LA Phoenix 21-point win. That's not exciting. Like, what's that? I mean, okay, you can see it the case that Philly Montreal 6-0 route. Ow, that hurts. But okay, the seventh and eighth seed are facing each other. That's never happened. We have Philly coming back from 3-0. That's only happened 4 times in all professional sports. I think one was the Red Sox and 3 others have been hockey. NBA, that's never occurred where a team came down from 3-0. And then you've got Montreal beating Gary Bettman's crying. Ovechkin and Crosby go down to a Canadian team. Ouch. And oh, there's so many stories. Dan Boyle redeeming himself, and You've got the Blackhawks out for redemption. You've got Phoenix having the breakout year, even though, I mean, they lost some money, and I'm sure they might lose it again next year. But just to get some good news out of Phoenix was nice. NBA, I mean, you got some stories in NBA, the Phoenix Suns, and you've got this great series right now with Steve Nash trying to beat the Lakers, and that'll be kind of his magnum opus if he could do that. And I mean, Oklahoma City was exciting to watch and see their fans all in blue and all in white. Um, Boston's been a good story. I personally don't like Boston. I can't stand Kevin Garnett, and I'm a Raptors fan, and they kind of have that little bit of a rivalry. Except the rivalry has to be competitive, and Toronto can't really compete against Boston. And no other real big stories in the NBA. No, I can't really think of any huge ones that come to mind. I guess Orlando sweeping 2 teams in a row, but that's not exciting. Who wants to see sweeps? I think that series is actually the biggest, most lopsided series of all time. But anyway, continuing with this debate. Next, I guess we can focus on TV coverage. I mean, NBA's got ABC, they've got TNT, they've got major networks, they're on prime time, and they get very good ratings. They've always had good ratings. Especially with the Lakers, everyone who wouldn't like. I don't mind seeing the Lakers. They're an exciting team to watch. With hockey in Canada, we got CBC, which shows the Canadian teams. We got TSN, sometimes TSN too, not anymore. But and then you've got Versus, which I don't know if it's a big thing, but they have a good commentator. And NBC, but NBC doesn't really handle the games with care. I mean, ESPN, when they had NHL, they really did a good job getting the fans involved. NBC, they kind of just show the game. They don't really. They have Pierre Maguire sometimes. Come on, Pierre Maguire. Pierre. Oh, by the way, Pierre Maguire has his own drinking game. It's freaking hilarious. And just go on YouTube and search many clips of Pierre Maguire moments where he would either stand too close to another announcer or say something that's very, just very weird. You wouldn't say on TV. Anyway, so I guess my final debate in this discussion is, which is better, and I think the NHL playoffs. Of course, I'm a little bit biased. Of course, there's going to be people who that say, I don't care about hockey, I'm not even going to compare them. There's going to be people that say, I don't care about basketball, I'm not going to compare them. So it's up for grabs, and this is just a personal opinion. And it's a very fun debate because, I mean, every year it changes, and there's so many sides to every playoffs, and there's so many stories. But both playoffs have been very exciting. In hockey, we're going to have a new champion. In basketball, it kind of looks like LA is going to win, but who knows. And my prediction, Chicago, Lakers are your champions. And yeah, that's all I got to say, and hope you enjoyed this.